Hello everyone, it's Lindsay and it is the first week of the month, which means it's time for unboxings. I have lots of fun unboxings to share with you. In today's video, I'm sharing with you the newest collection from Felicity Jane. This is Katherine for the month of June and she's super, super cute. I did just double check the shop because I know that I'm posting this, a few days into the month and it is still available in the shop. If the kit in its entirety sells out, they do still carry all the products individually in the shop as well. So if you see something in particular that maybe you only like one or two or three items, you can order those on their own. So let's dive right in. Let's start with the extras because I usually save these for last, but I am on the creative team, and so I sometimes get little extra goodies sent to me just to share with you guys, and I'm super excited that Gina stuck these in my box because I have been loving working in my A5 Traveler's Notebook. So I have the A5 here and the standards that you can see the difference. So my little personal goals booklet that I've been working on, I have a video I posted earlier this week. I'll link it down below, doing a layout in here. It's just a little bit bigger than the standard notebook, and so it just gives you some more space. The Felicity Jane Traveler's Notebooks are the ones that I hands down recommend to everybody. Every time I see anything on Facebook asking about where to get Traveler's Notebook inserts, Felicity Jane is my #1 go-to because the quality of the paper is so nice. It is slightly thicker than copy paper, but it's super, super, super smooth, so it's very easy to write on. And a small one like this will fit in your purse. I take extras and keep them in my purse for grocery lists or just to-do lists, thoughts, journaling, prayers, things like that. And then if you watch my A5 series, I am scrapbooking in an A5 notebook like this. So I have even taken these apart and added rings to them. You could do the Happy Planner discs to it and kind of make it so it can get super chunky and fluffy. I don't know. I just can't say enough good things about the Traveler's Notebooks over at Felicity Jane, and they have tons and tons of different styles. These are the two new ones that coordinate with the Katherine collection, which I love the colors. So getting ready for summer really reminds me of the Bailey collection and Lindsey collection. It has similar colors to those. So there are the notebooks. So these are not part of the kit when you order the kit in its entirety. These are an add-on item that you can pick up. All right, so let's now go to the stamp set because I think this is one that is going to be a staple for a lot of you who do memory documenting. So you've got week in review, you've got the abbreviations for the days of the week. So great for planner girls, or if you're doing project life type projects or something like that. Currently loving, watching, reading. And then you've got the days of the week in a smaller font. You've got this really cute layered floral. So these layer up. So you can stamp in different colors. I love when they break up floral stamps into pieces like this because it's kind of annoying to try to ink up the flowers with a color and then green for the stems. This allows you to ink them all up separately and stamp them down. You've got I want to remember this, and then a little box and a little circle. And so these will actually fit into here so you can kind of create your own little embellishment if you wanted to. So absolutely love the stamp set. We'll be getting lots and lots of love. They do have some new planner blank planner sheets. I've showed them here a couple of times in the last few months. I've done a planner spread. They are a blank page that goes into the note to self binder, and this would pair perfectly with those if you're looking for something to go along with that. And I will link those planner pages down below for you guys. So there's the Katherine stamp set. All right, let's talk about these because I'm really excited. I don't know that I've seen these from Felicity Jane before. I've always loved the vellum pieces from Felicity Jane. They've done some printed vellum. They've done some vellum hearts. This month, we're getting some vellum frames. So this comes with 6 vellum frames. How cute are these? Look at the rainbow, the polka dot, the berries, florals, so pretty. And so they're kind of like a Polaroid shape. So you could layer a photo or maybe just even a quote or something like that. I am definitely taking this as inspiration to pull out my planner, or not my planner punch board, my frame punch board and punch out some frames from the papers as well to kind of mix and match and create a really fun layout with the frames. These also would be great for Bible journaling if you are a Bible journaler and looking for something, texture, something kind of different to do in your Bible journaling. These would be be great for that as well. And because they're vellum, they're super thin, so they don't, add a bunch of bulk to your Bible or your notebook if you're journaling in that. Vellum can be a little bit tricky to adhere down just because it is, transparent. So I like to either use like a tiny attacher or a staple, stitch them into things. You can use some clear liquid glue and use your finger to kind of apply it to the entire surface of the vellum, and then that way it adheres down. But if you just use something like a tape runner, you can see the adhesive, so just keep that in mind. But you can also use a Xyron sticker maker. I think this one might be wide enough. This is the 3-inch size. And yes, the 3-inch size would work to run these through, and it would turn this whole piece into a sticker. So I will link that down below for you guys if you want an option for adhering the vellum frames down. Those are super, super cute. All right, let's talk about lots of fun goodies this month and things that we haven't seen before from Felicity Jane. So Felicity Jane always has labels in their die cuts. Almost always, I would say. And they've done little booklets of them, little tear-off sheets. And so this time around, they're doing these sticker sheets. This will be a part of the Essentials line as well. So I believe they will continue to carry these. And it said volume 1. So hopefully we'll be getting them in more colors as well. But these are full sticker sheets with different labels on there with different, you've got grids, lines, dots, square, your typical like ticket shape. And then they even have a little like indicator for the colors. So as you store them all together, you'll be able to see which colors they are just by these tabs here. So you are getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And are there doubles? No, 5 sheets. 5 sheets of those. And they are a matte front. So they're not the same surface as the die cuts. They are like a matte paper sticker. So these will be very easy to stamp on. You don't have to be concerned about the ink smearing like you can sometimes if you're stamping on the die cut pieces. These will be very easy to write on or stamp on. So I think that's an important detail to mention because I know, I get lots of questions about what pens to use and things like that when the surface is slick, but this you should have no problems. I'm very, very excited about those. And again, these are listed individually as well. So if you just want the label stickers, you can grab those. All right, this kit comes with 2 different sets of the journaling cards. You get a set of the library cards, which I adore. And I know all my fellow Bible journalers, we're kind of obsessed with these. They're very on trend right now. And so you get 6 different colors there. They are just your typical, library card. I've used these to, layer behind things as a journaling spot. I also, in some of my past Bibles, and I do have a video, I'll try to find it and link it down below, I created a little pocket, and then I would keep track of each one of my entries and the date on one of these and keep it into the pocket in the front of my Bible. And that way I could kind of keep track of my entries. I would write the verse and the date is how I would do it. And then I could go through and see which ones I'd already journaled. If I wanted to revisit something or see what the date was that I journaled that, I had it all, keeping track right in there. So those are the 6 library cards, but you do also get a set of the regular journaling cards as well. So I believe there are 12 pieces in here, if I remember correctly. And like I always mention, these are not just for pocket scrapbookers. You can use these to layer behind things. I've used them as just like a focal point on a traveler's notebook layout. These are great for journaling spots in a journaling Bible. So lots of different ways that you can use these. Don't be afraid to cut them apart. Maybe you want to fussy cut images out, or maybe just cut this out and create an embellishment out of it. You can do that as well. I am obsessed with the colors this month, really reminding me of Lindsey, and I think it was Bailey, had this kind of strawberry color and the mint and the yellow and the pink. I love that. My current faves, so great, and little berries. And the plaid. And one thing I really love about Felicity Jane journaling cards are the backside are dot grid and line grid in gray on all of them. So you're not having to choose a side to use. And so if you're just sticking them down on a layout, you're not having to sacrifice a cute print, but it also gives you kind of a neutral area if you wanted to do some more hidden journaling or hidden documenting. You can even add adhesive to 3 sides and make this a pocket and stick a tag down in there. I've done that before as well. So very, very versatile. And they are, cute and have pattern and can stand on their own, but they also have some blank areas so that you can add your own embellishments and journaling and things like that to kind of dress them up and customize them. So there are the journaling cards for Katherine. Super cute. I cannot wait to start creating with this kit. I have so many ideas. All right, next up are the puppy stickers. So there's 14 stickers on here. Really pretty dream piece. And for those Bible journalers, again, I know I'm speaking directly to you guys, but there's lots of images in here that will go along with some of the things on trend in the Bible journaling world. This font is very prevalent right now, the rainbows. I'm all about using florals in my Bible journaling. These are a puppy sticker, but they're not like obnoxiously puffy. I have used these in my journaling Bible before, and it doesn't add too much bulk, and they are squishy, so they do kind of squish down as your book is closed. But so you've got 14 pieces there. Love this. Good times, happy days, cute little tag. It even has a little hole in it so that you can add some thread or something. I love these pie charts. I end up hoarding these because I want to do just like the perfect project with them, and then I end up not using them. But I've seen some really creative ways that the creative team has used the different pie charts, especially on the journaling card. So I'm curious to see how they use that piece there. So there are the puppy stickers. More puppy stickers. We have the Katherine alphabet. So you've got letters and numbers and punctuation in a variety of colors. I love when they do the variety of colors because when you spell out your title, you kind of get this fun, variety of the colors in there. And it just kind of is a fun way to add lots of color to your project or your layout. So there are the Katherine puppy alphabet stickers. Have your little thank you card. So this is just telling you where you can connect with Felicity Jane, but they're always super fun and decorative as well. And so I try to incorporate these into my journaling if I can. So don't just throw that away. You can use it as a journaling card as well. Next up, we have the die cut pieces. So here is Katherine herself. Love it. I love that Felicity Jane always includes a variety of girls. Each month, the girl is totally different, and you're bound to find one that you can connect with, whether, her hairstyle is different, her body shape is different, her style is different. You've got skinny girls, short girls, tall girls. I mean, she really is good about doing a variety of girls. So there is Katherine. I'm loving her hair vibes. Wish that I had long hair like that. And then you've got, some of the things that we commonly see from Felicity Jane, like the tags, a little bit different shaped holes this time around. They are just all white on the back. So you've got those. Of course, the florals. Felicity Jane is always known for beautiful florals, and this month is no different. So you've got those pieces there. This is super cute. It's like a little hotel key. How cute is that die cut piece? Some smaller labels. So just to give you an idea, this is like typical label size. And then these are the labels that come in the die cuts. So nice and petite and small. Those are so cute. Perfect to add your date stamp. It's perfectly sized for your date stamp. So that might be a fun way to use those. So you've got several of those in there. You've got some numbers. So for all of you list makers, you've got plenty of prompts and things that work with list making in this collection this month. You've got a little life update, currently, notes, my story. And then last month we had these really fun little hearts with the hole in the center. And this month we're getting this little starbursts with the hole in the center. So these are fun. If you saw our sketch challenge from last month, we incorporated like eyelets and threading things onto embroidery thread or thread. And so you could do something very similar with these little starbursts as well. You've got some banners and some hearts. The prints in here are just so cute, so ready for summer. So there are the die cut pieces. And then last but certainly not least are the papers. So I have 2 sets of the 12 by 12 papers here. If you order the kit, you get 1 set of the 12 by 12 papers. I always say do not throw away the trash. I use this almost every single month. I cut this apart and use it for something. It is perfect for die cutting out alphabet letters because it's a smaller scaled print. I use these as layering elements behind things. You've got the little scallops that you can add as embellishments. So hold on to your trash. Don't throw it away. We are also getting another monthly title. These fit perfectly in the 3x8 sleeves. If you're working in the note to self binder, they fit in there. You could also fussy cut it out and use it on a layout. The back side has a area that you can add embellishment or stamping, and then journaling spots. So maybe you want to journal at the end of the month, a recap of the month, or maybe you want to start out the month with a prayer for the month, or some goals for the month, some plans that you have. Just another memory documenting tool that I don't see a lot of out there would be a great way to add this into your binder and just kind of summarizing everything in one spot. And it's just black and white, so you can add embellishment, add color, and that kind of thing. So that comes with your papers. And then what I've done is I've taken the 2 packages of 12 by 12s and I've laid them out A side, B side. That way you can see them a little bit easier, but just keep in mind I have 2 sets. So this is A side, B side of flowers and stars. Don't forget the adorable branding strips as well. I did use one of these in my latest layout. I will link that video down below for you guys. The branding strips are just as cute as the full 12 by 12s. And typically it's a pattern or a color on the front and then a more neutral on the back. So you've got, this is the floral pattern for this month. This would be a really easy one to fussy cut if you want to fussy cut florals. And then this isn't a regular polka dot, it's like a starburst polka dot. So there's that. We have stripes and scallops. So this watermelon stripe and then a black and white scallop, star branding strip. We've got berry and dot. This pattern is so adorable with the mint polka dot. Oh my gosh, I am obsessed. So girly. I love it. Stripes and sparkles. So it's kind of a like wonky hand-drawn stripe. And then these little starburst pattern on the B side. Floral and spots. I don't know if you can see it. It's like a white on pink, very faint floral pattern. I love papers like this because it does have a little bit of interest. It's not just a plain solid, but it's great for layering behind things and not, overtaking a layout with pattern and color. And the back side is this really fun kind of confetti dot pattern. And then you've got that floral branding strip. Is super cute. Hearts and stars, so yellow hearts, and then the star pattern is amazing. How cute is that? Love that. And then a black and white branding strip. And then you've got your solid cardstock. So it comes in the strawberry and then the lighter pink, and then you've got yellow and mint. So those are going to be your key colors for this month. I am going to try to do some color matching over my blog. I haven't done that in the past for Felicity Jane just because the colors are kind of tricky to match with the products that I have, but I think that I have some Gina K inks that will match this, so I'll try to have those swatches over there for you. So if you guys are looking for ink colors or paint colors that match the collection this month, check that out. They won't be perfect matches and I won't have everything, but I'll try to do my best to get some of those up there for you guys. So there's a look at Katherine. Again, everything is linked down below. Those are affiliate links. Just heads up, be sure to be following the blog over at Felicity Jane where the creative team will be creating throughout the month and sharing all of our different projects, so you can check that out. If you have any questions or comments, be sure to leave those down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you're excited for the Katherine collection, and subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. Be sure to click on that bell notification button so you don't miss any future videos from me. And until next time, thank you so much. Bye-bye.